last night, Eric got home late and proceeded to put together the HTC Vive. It took much longer than anticipated and I ended up going to bed, but he ended up staying up until about, I don't know, 12:30, dear?
Yeah, 12:30 is when I came to bed.
12:30, playing with it. And it literally is all he can talk about now. Literally, like, we woke up at 6 a.m. this morning and he just wanted to talk about the silly games that he had played. He didn't even play any real games yesterday. He just played like the general built-in setup games. So I have a feeling that because I haven't tried it, I have no patience for it right now. I'd like to try it, but Eric won't be home until a little on the later side. Not late today, but he's not coming home with me. So I'm sort of just gonna hang out and wait. I told him this morning, you know, I didn't grow up desperately wanting VR, and I feel like he grew up desperately wanting VR. So part of me is like, it's another game console. It's a cool way to play a game. But for me, it's like, it's cool. That was awesome. Okay. For him, I feel like if he could live in a VR world, like constantly just have a headset on, I think he probably would. Like, he'd be one of those people in the chairs in WALL-E, you know, who float around and just have video screens all the time and live in virtual reality.
So let's hover over to the driving range and hit a few virtual balls in space.
Nah, we did that yesterday. I don't want to do that.
Well, then what do you want to do?
I don't know. Something.
Yeah, that's Eric. He's not obese, but he pretty much would never leave the house ever again if possible.
But thank you, I wouldn't be obese. I would still go for a run, do some sort of exercise, but she's correct. I would be on that chair all the time. Just pew pew, pew pew. That's just the life I want to live right now.
Basically, and we tried to make some video last night of setting everything up, but I gave up and went to bed eventually. He videoed a little bit more, but we're definitely gonna have a setup, unboxing and setup video coming soon, as well as some playthroughs pretty quickly, because literally it's all he can talk about. So of course, that's what we're gonna end up doing. So I'm heading out for an early lunch, but literally Eric has still not stopped talking about VR. It's every other word is VR this or VR that, or this game this or this game that. So I have a feeling that's gonna consume our lives for the next couple days. So I apologize in advance for all of the talk about virtual reality, but I'm gonna give it a shot this afternoon. Eric's gonna like hook me up and do all the stuff so I can try it again. I'm looking forward to it. I just feel like I'm not gonna be as excited about it as he is, but that's okay. He can have his own thing and I can have my own thing, but yeah, I just love that he's like losing his mind. Anyway, I'm grabbing lunch. I have a bunch of meetings and a bunch of stuff to get done this afternoon, so I'm just trying to like move my day along and be as efficient as possible today. I have to ride this afternoon too, so there's stuff to do. 8 minutes is a really long time to wait for a train. I'm ready to be home. I spent all afternoon working on layout, which is very mind-numbing when that's all you literally do for like 2+ hours. So I have squinty face, basically. Eric is excited to go home and guess what?
Virtual reality.
Literally, that's all he's been talking about all day.
Dun, 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 by Jamiroquai.
Oh yeah.
Virtual reality.
Okay, so I at least have 7 minutes to recover before we get on the train. I still have to ride this afternoon. I'm just feeling really beat up right now, so. Okay. I just took an Alex Toussaint 30-minute class. 1, I'm slightly dead. 2, best ride ever at 30 minutes. I had a 300 output, killed myself, came in 10th overall. Now only like 56 people had taken the class, so it's an okay. It's 20th percentile or something like that. Oh, I have to go shower, but Eric is setting up the VR for tonight, so we're gonna give the new HTC Vive a try. Eric stayed up really late last night to try it. Now it's my turn this afternoon, so I have to get cleaned up first so that I don't get sweat all over it. And also Eric wants to go before it's my turn. Holy crap, I'm tired. Oh my God. But the exhaustion I felt after work of just mind numbingness, well, that's over. I'm like, I'm up. Let's, yeah. Eric is in the other room making silly noises and pretending to shoot a bow and arrow at people. I just think VR makes you look and sound very, very silly. You know, I haven't really had a lot of experience with VR. I tried the demo of the HTC Vive at the game store, and we had a Oculus DK2, the developer kit, but I didn't really do anything with it. Eric did more with it than I did. So this today will be like my first real foray into VR, and I'll probably end up using it as longer than I ever have in my entire life. I'm trying to say is this is still really new to me. You know, this is something that is new to most everybody at this point. And you know, there's a lot of opportunity for game developers who are trying to figure out the next big thing. Well, this is it. People are doubling down on VR. You know, if it's good, it'll be a success. If it's bad, it'll be one of those things that people are like, yeah, I totally knew that wasn't gonna be a thing. No, you didn't. However, I think so far it's been well done and it's being well received. Now there's a lot of accoutrement that you need to be able to do VR. You need a good computer, you need the headset, you need the clicky thingies, you need lots of sensors. Like, there's a lot of tech that goes into VR, and as it progresses, it'll get more streamlined. There won't be cables and cords everywhere that you can trip over. Like, the boxes and sets will be much smaller and like more, I don't know, I feel like it will be more self-contained and require less. People will put out consoles that are VR consoles, just like we have an Xbox or a PlayStation or a Wii. There'll be a VR console and it'll just be part of gaming, just like when we got controllers for the first time. Yeah, so we're kind of at like a tipping point for new technology when it comes to gaming and experiencing, and I think it's really cool, and I like the thought process behind it. I haven't had a lot of experience with it, so I can't speak to the amazingness of it, and it changes everything, but I might be able to a little later on tonight. The horde is threatening your castle.
So, look around.
I see fire.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see a bow.
Now, are you left-handed or right-handed like this? Are you comfortable aiming it like that?
Oh, this is better.
Okay. Turn around, light it on fire.
Light it on fire. Oh! Whew. Well, that was exciting. It was very enjoyable. My head and my eyes are killing me now, though. How long was I playing?
About
an hour?
No, maybe an hour.
No.
40 minutes, we'll say.
Okay. Oh, I've got face. It happened to me, babe.
You got VR face?
I have VR face. Okay. VR was fun. I will definitely do it again. The arrow shooting one was fantastic. I can't wait to play some more first-person shooters. Yeah, I just want to close my eyes now because my eyes hurt so much.
Yeah, you want to play Space Pirate, right?
I will be playing a lot of things, but it was very fun. Eric is going to go back and play some more. I'm going to start editing the vlog, And there will be plenty more VR to come in the coming days and weeks and months. What a crazy thing. It's awesome. Crazy. Crazy awesome. Whew. I'm being attacked by a mosquito. Zika! Shit. I didn't see where it went.